And we are live. Welcome, family, to another show. We have a great show today. We got my guy, Razor Ray. Some of you guys might be familiar, some of you guys might not, but he has a very dope YouTube channel. This is kind of like the Passport Bros. I guess you want to say beef channel. I'm not going to really compare it like the Jerry Springer or anything like that, but it's some really dope content. And his main topics are passport bros issues, and addressing a lot of haters that come at the Passport Bros. So we're going to welcome him in a second. I want to thank everybody from joining early. I know we're a tad bit late. I had some audio issues, but I believe we are good now. Yogi in the building. We're going to also discuss that as well. As far as the fight, the Rumble in the Jungle, we have an official date out there in Thailand. So we're going to mention that as well during the show. Man, guys, stay tuned. This is going to be a great, excellent show, man. We got a lot to talk about that's going on in the Passport Bros community. Okay, fellas? So I'm going to be right back. We're going to bring Razor Rays on, and we're going to get this party started, all right?
As you can see, I'm repping that BMT. No matter where I go, no matter where I be. Rocking it like that, man. I love the fit of this shirt, bro.
Bro, look, I just happened to get off the elevator. Look at it. The BMT shirt on. You know, we representing all the way in Thailand, man.
What's up, y'all? It's the Travel OG, and I got to do my BMT commercial, man, for my BMT shirt, man. This shirt is so dope, man. It shows off your guns, fits your muscles, gives you room at the bottom for the belly, and then you're repping the BMT brand, man. So make sure y'all pick up that BMT shirt because it's fire. It looks good. He got them in different colors, and I'm telling y'all, man, the fit, it ain't that cheap. It's a real quality shirt, man. I love it, BMT. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for blessing me with the shirt. And I'll see you on the other side. You dig?
Fellas, don't forget to check out the Black Man Travels merch store where you can purchase BMT t-shirts, tank tops, travel quote tees, and much more. All right. We back. We are back, man. I want to welcome everybody on in the room. Got shout out to my dude Yoga. Flight Madness is in the building. We got Pax in the building. Shout out to you, Pax, for being in here early. We got a lot to talk about today. Kirby Films, what's up? What's good with you, brother, out there shooting them films in the ATL? That's what's up. All right, we got my dude, Big Bass, in the building. Shout out to my guy, Big Bass, producer extraordinaire. We definitely got to link up and do some work together, man. He's the music behind a lot of Zoom to Thailand videos. So if you hear the dope raps, the dope music, and Zoom to Thailand, you got to holler at my man, Big Bass, man. I want to give a shout out to Brandon Green with $1.99 saying super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Says Erica Williams, stay taking shots. A lot of people take shots at the Passport Bros, man. It is what it is. We live in our best lives. You know, a lot of people don't want us to have opportunities, don't want us to be successful, don't want us to seek out more traditional relationships, whatever your reason for becoming a Passport Bro. It's a lot of, people hating on that. But we're going to talk about all that today, man. It's going to be a dope show. Razor Ray should be entering soon because I definitely want to ask him about his platform and, what makes him decide to, have somewhat of a platform to discuss a lot of these topics as well. All right. But shout out to Brandon Green. Appreciate that $1.99 super chat, man. Appreciate that. All right. We got Kevin Johnson, who's also a member with the $5 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, I plan on being in Pattaya in October. Can you please send a list of Black-owned restaurants out there? I plan on visiting each one. Excellent. Yes, I sure can. Hit me up on blackmantravels@gmail.com. But if you are a part of the group, the Passport Bros Facebook group, we always mention those Black-owned businesses out there in Pattaya and John TM. All right. I want to give a shout out to my dude, German in the building. Says BMT salute. What's good? All right. That's what's up. Now, guys, if you haven't already joined, let me go ahead and pull this up on the screen real quick. Hold on. make sure to join the official Passport Bros Facebook group. This is where it all started. This group has been going on for, I think, closing on 3 years now. The original group was taken down, but we have this group up right now. So make sure to join the private Facebook group, Passport Bros. We are closing in on 21,000 members in that group. It's a lot of little knockoffs, but this is the original Passport Bros Facebook group. All right. And if you want more of a private feed or something like that, if you're not comfortable posting a lot of stuff on social media, because it is social media, then make sure to download the Passport Bros app as well. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and bring on my guy, Razor Rays in the building. Hold on. What's good? What's good? Razor Rays.
What up, BMT? Aaron
Okay.
Ferris. Salute.
What's good? We in here, man. We in here to address the haters tonight, man. You ready?
With the ops at? With the ops. Who's in the chat? hey. Who's the Passport Bro ops in the chat tonight, Aaron? You gotta get at him.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I love that energy, brother. I love that energy, man. So let me know.
Salute to everybody who followed me over here, by the way, because I was live earlier. Salute to everybody who came over here, and make sure y'all subscribe to BMT. But you got all the subscribers in the world already, BMT. But no,
that's it. I'm getting there, man.
You trying to get to 30K. So
yes,
please give BMT Aaron Ferris a sub. You know what I'm saying? Passport Bro legend. I think you might be the new leader of the Passport Bros, Aaron, because you got the Passport Bros app.
Nah, I'm not the leader, brother. I'm not the leader, man. Nah, man. I just help facilitate, the platform and coin the phrase, but I would never consider myself.
No. He who has the PassportBro app.com, he who runs it is the leader.
No, sir. Not me. Not me. But I want to ask you, man, when did you decide to take that format onto your channel? Because most cats that do travel channels, it's more like a vlogging situation. You got a couple of cats that do the lives like me, and shout out to my dude Big Boss, stuff like that. But what made you decide to do your platform that way instead of just doing the traditional vlogging?
Well, once I found out the Passport Bros, they are hitting algorithms on this YouTube platform, I said, well, I got to hop on that, man. All right, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But after my first trip to Cartagena, and I seen the Passport Bro movement, getting stronger. I said, hey, man, this is a powerful movement. You go back to my early live streams. I always held up that blue book, that passport. And I said, look, this passport is going to lead to your happiness. This is the happiness stone, the infinity stone that Thanos didn't take from us. You know what I'm saying? I used to always say that even before the Passport Bro movement really got really popping like that, I was promoting the passport lifestyle. And shout out to my guy, Telemade Dreams, because he talked about laptop lifestyle. That was the first thing I really heard, laptop lifestyle, which coincides with the passport.
That's
facts. So I don't know if there's a little echo, a little delay, but so that's where when I first started realizing that a lot of guys like to travel, and even guys like to watch people that like to travel, even if they don't have their passport. I realized that they are watching, but they don't even have a passport. So that's when I started to shift my content to, Dominican Republic talk, to Colombia talk, especially since I went out to Colombia. I've been to DR like 14 times, but I wasn't doing YouTube. And I said, you know what? People are interested in apartments in DR. People are interested in just dating abroad. So I said, let me go ahead and rock with the Passport Bro movement, because this is very important for guys that are trying to find happiness. Forget about just women, happiness. There's and shout out to everybody that does have happiness in the Matrix, aka USA. Shout out to everybody that's here that are happy, and that's perfectly fine. And some people are going to be happy here in the Matrix, aka USA, some people not. So for the people that's not 100% happy, even if you're 50% happy, that other 50% you could be happy abroad. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to move abroad and be abroad all the time, But give yourself
okay.
a chance, give yourself an option, and that's why I moved towards the Passportbro pushing on my channel. You know what I'm saying? And we all know, we're going to talk about this. They call them passport cookies and all this other stuff. We all know about that, but it doesn't matter because I'm still pushing the passport lifestyle, the laptop lifestyle to people. You know what I'm saying? Whether you black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, I'm always gonna push that.
Okay, and I noticed that you do a lot of content and concerns of like the crime that goes down, more so at Medellin than anything. Why you try to focus on like that aspect of your channel? Because you always giving us the updates. Even I live in Medellin, and I don't even be knowing half the time what's going on. So, what made you focus on Medellin?
Well, and salute to everybody else filling into the chat. The reason I concentrate on the crime out there because not many people are doing the crime abroad. Now, shout out to DC
Shout out to DC Born Rob. Shout out DC Born Rob.
Yes, shout out to him. So not a lot of people are really doing that. So I say, you know what? That can be my lane. And I be truly disturbed by the crime I see out there. I don't report all the crime in Colombia. I don't report it all. Because I'm like, that doesn't concern travel bros or passport bros or anybody that's going out to visit, whether you black, white. So I try not to I don't want to go overboard with the fear mongering with Colombia. So if people want to see that stuff, they could go search that out themselves. So I try not to, go that far. But it was kind of like a concern because I was like, man, I wanted to move to Cartagena. I remember I did a video about me trying to move to Cartagena. When after my first trip, I was like, oh my God, this is heaven on earth. I've been to DR, I've been to Sosua, I've been to Puerto Plata, I've been to San Cristobal, I've been to Santiago. I said, this is where I want to be. But then I got back to the Matrix, aka USA. I started doing research and I started seeing the crime blogs in real time. Even years prior, I'm like, oh my God, this is like Chicago out here. In Cartagena itself. Not necessarily the tourist area, but I'm like, my God, hitman here, hitman there. So I don't get into much of that on my channel. So I had to put a pause. I say, you know what? Let me temper my enthusiasm because we all know Colombian females are me personally, the best looking females I've ever seen on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I said I gotta temper my enthusiasm, and I think some guys should temper their enthusiasm about Colombia also. And let me put that information out. For what I see about what's going down out there with tourists, and guys can make their own decision. You can go out there for a little bit, but temper your enthusiasm about being an expat out there because things can go left. A riot can happen, which you've seen. All types of stuff can go down out there, which I still to this day don't even report on certain stuff that goes down out there. So I don't want people to think that I'm just trying to scare them off from Colombia at all. Like I said, Colombia is my favorite place still. Cartagena is. But the sad part is that there are some issues going on out there. And I think people should know. I think people should know. And people go anyway. Cartagena breaking records. Medellin is breaking records. But they're breaking records, but people know what's going on out there now, which I'm happy to be a part of that. And even more so, DC Born Rob, so, you go out there, like he says, travel, but travel safe.
You know what? You're absolutely right, man. That's one of the most important aspects of, making contact is making other expats aware, other tourists aware, because there's a lot of things that go on when you travel outside, and it's easy for people to take advantage of tourists, right? Because they don't know. More likely, you don't speak the native tongue there. You don't know exactly where you at. And a lot of guys, if they're not tuned in into these social networks, listening at your channel, my channel, in these groups, they will have no idea. Like even me, when I first came to Medellin in 2021, I mean, I definitely heard a few things before I moved and made the transition out here, but I wasn't 100% aware what was going on. I was more in tune with Brazil than Colombia, but then I fell in love with Colombia. So that's why it's very important to make these updates and let people know that, hey, man, even when I do my consultations, I'm like, hey, bro, you got to move a certain way out here. Like, this is not, Disney World out here. You gotta definitely be aware of that dark element that's always hidden in the shadows, right? There's beautiful women everywhere, but in those cuts, those alleys, those taxi drivers, and even the women, it can be real sketchy, real grimy. It can get real dark, man. real quick. Let me hit this super chat real quick and I'll get back to you, Razor Rays. Shout out to Original Man with $10 super chat, man. I really appreciate that. He says, bro, you got so-called dating coaches that hate on the passport bros, correct? Now passing themselves off as them and trying to sell books by posing with foreign women overseas. We saw it coming. You know, I've been beefing, going back and forth with dating coaches for the longest. I told you those guys, grifters, scammers. You know, this is way back in the day. You know, I was going back and forth with, you know, the whole cast of Fresh and Fit and all that. I knew it was a bunch of BS. And, you know, Lucario will deal with me to this day, Steve the Dean. But we see it coming. We saw a lot of guys, you know, kind of slick coming over, you know, to our little sector of the social media space. But it is what it is, man. And a lot of those guys are getting kicked out the countries. You know, truth be told, they're getting ran out. You know, they for some reason, it's a whole industry built on manipulating men, right? Where you got us over here who just tell you the raw truth and the raw facts. Hey, man, you got to learn a different language. All right. You got to get in shape. You know, you got to have your resources together so you can spend long periods of time overseas so you can be able to spend time with the woman that you cared about or you're dating instead of trying to actually pay for these macking lessons that some of these dating coaches are offering. What do you think about dating coaches, man?
Yes, I did a live stream with a dating coaches like 2 weeks ago. But first, guy, and thank you for that super chat. I'm drinking tonight. So send BMT some more super chats, guys. Let's get these super chats popping. And I highly support BMT and his Passportbro app. I'm sipping. Any super chats? I'm sipping. I've been drinking since about a couple of hours ago, and I got my workout in.
Okay.
You know, I got my workout in, and I'm sipping. You know what I'm saying? So get those super chats popping, guys. But as far as the hey, BMT, them dating coaches, man, they trying to invade BMT. They are trying to invade our space. Hey, and you know what? I got a message from David Bond. Now I don't know what's going on with the channel, but David Bond said I'm exposed. He said, Razor Rays, you're exposed. So I'm like, wow. All because I exposed them as trying to move in on the Passportbro lane because they know Passportbros are winning. You know what I'm saying? So the dating coaches, they were against the Passportbros 6 months ago, but now they see the tide turning. Everybody, you see the backup logs to get the passports. All them guys getting their passport. They see their dating coach money is drying up a bit. So they say, you know what? Let's hop on the next best thing, which is the Passportbros, a entity in which they were against, right?
Super against.
They were against it before they were for it, right? So, you know, but I get it. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, so them trying to hop on the train, it's inevitable. Like Thanos, I am inevitable, right? The Passportbros is inevitable, and
it was a natural progression.
Yes, and it's a locomotive that's just running people over. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, even with you probably get into the brick lady in the face, that lady too. We get into her hoax. You know, it's inevitable that guys are gonna turn to that passport, and people blame YouTube and say YouTube ruined everything. But you know what? I think YouTube is saving a lot of brothers. Now, yeah, of course, you're going to get some passport pookies and do dumb nonsense out there. But what about the good brothers that don't make no noise, that seen the BMT video, right? That even seen the Austin Holloman video. He went through his whole stuff.
Right.
Seen his video. Said, you know what? I need to get my passport and give myself an option. Now, it's not the end all be all. And like I said, shout out to any brother that is happy in the Matrix, aka USA. Shout out. If you got a happy relationship, shout out to you. I had happy relationships before. But you want to give yourself an extra option so you won't just be chained to the Matrix, aka USA dating scene. Even if it's not just about dating, maybe it could be about safety. It could be about lower cost of living, using that passport and going abroad. But you can't let the dating coaches just hijack. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that the Passportbros, after all of the trash talking the dating coaches been doing, they should just come in and just start giving consultations to future Passportbros that don't have their passport? You know what I'm saying? Let them just start like trying to monetize. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess we can't really stop them, right? We can't really stop them. But how do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? I think Austin said something that was real. You know, Austin say crazy shit sometimes, but he did say something that was very correct. When he said that people are talking about him blowing up his channel, right? And that's basically what happened with Passport Bros, like going viral on TikTok. Everybody was kind of, for a moment, it was like really getting dissed. Like Passport Bros was getting trashed all online, right? And then the truth finally kind of arose, and now it's just this big brand. It's just this big ideology that's going on social media right now, right? And so a lot of people inadvertently promoted Passport Bros because intelligent guys were just like, well, wait a minute, hold on. You know, I know a guy with a passport. That might not be the whole truth of what she's saying or he's saying. So just by people just doing their research, and that's why the Facebook group was so important, so guys can actually see the receipts. Because what the dating coaches did really wrong, and they should have notated this early on when people were coming at them with this, was they never provided receipts of their lifestyle. We just had to take it, that they tell the truth about them having 30, 40 women and them not having to spend not a dollar on them. You know what I'm saying? We had to just accept it, but they never really showed us. And the big difference between Passport Bros is once you join a group or you join the app, or even if you join guys who claim to be Passport Bros on YouTube channels, you will actually see bona fide receipts, right? You see guys in Brazil with beautiful women. You see guys in Colombia with beautiful women. You see guys getting married to these women in long-term relationships with these women. So that's what really blew up Passport Bros. People were dissing it, and people started doing their research. And that's a credit to men, because men are going to always be like, you know what? Yeah, they might start off dissing Passport Bros. Like, yeah, that's corny. Dudes flying overseas for ladies or whatever. And they can't, cut it in the States. But then somebody said, you know what, man, let me look this up. Hold on, let me join this group. Hold on, let me follow Razor Rays for a minute. Let me follow BMT. Let me follow Travelversity. Let me see what's going on with Austin Holloman. And they start seeing, it's like, you know what? I'm about to get my passport.
Right.
It's simple that. I want to catch this real quick about Uncle Luke 1980. Says, I'm going to download the app. Thanks to BMT for getting me my Medellin shirt mailed to me. Oh, for sure, man. For sure. Glad you got the Medellin shirt. All right. I had another one out here somewhere.
Download that app, guys. Download that app. And they can sign up without even downloading the app, right? Does it still, it works because you can still just sign into passportbroapp.com, but you kind of want to download the app, right? Is it like any different?
Right.
Like,
exactly. Yeah. You can just download straight to your phone. And it's free right now, by the way. You get a free day, 7-day trial. So it's free to try out. I want to hit this by Des Mint. He says, they're not scoping and robbing guys who are moving the wrong way. They're coming up with more and more creative ways to get guys who are moving the right way, which is very true. I had an Uber driver explain that to me, that the women are now dating guys for a longer period of time, in order to, drug and rob them, man. So you just got to be careful, brother. Like, that's the best advice to you, is to really try to validate who you're dating. Most women who have a job, all right, and then they have like a career, more of a career than a job, they're not going to try to risk ruining their lives and going to jail for almost 10, 15 years for drugging some tourists for a couple $100, right? So that's why I say you got to really try to validate, take your time, and really, even if you only here for like a couple of weeks, try your best to pregame and validate these women, see their real social media handles, make sure it's not like 3 pictures on their Facebook page. They Tinder photos, they hide their face like this, then they got their phone up. Just be careful, man. Just kind of just make it make sense for you to the reason why you want to spend time with her. That's the best way I can do it. It's a risk when first time you meeting somebody, especially overseas. I was reckless. I'll be honest with you. When I first moved to Colombia and I was in Barranquilla, I was all over the place with the girl I was dating. We were going everywhere. I didn't know where the hell I was going. I didn't know what the hell they were saying. But she was, she was pre-law, so she's a lawyer now. So she had a career, And your boy Nat Sleazy, I don't know how he investigated, but he brought it up on the stream that he had came on. Like, yeah, man, we know about your girl in Barranquilla, the lawyer. I'm like, bro, you old chatty patty ass nigga. Like, who cares, right? So, you gotta deal with certain things like that. But yeah, just be careful, man. Just be careful, brother.
Yeah, right. And what? Oh, all right.
I'm not going to answer that question. UK Big Boss, you wild for that. I think I know who that is.
What is Big Boss?
You wild for that, brother. No, that's UK Big Boss. That's UK Big Boss.
Oh, UK big boy. Okay. What? Oh, that's my guy.
Oh, you know
Club Fillers. Club Fillers. No, it's probably UK
is
big.
that?
It's a
Yeah,
bunch of big bosses. It's a few big bosses.
yeah. I
It's
don't think that's
UK big
Club
boss,
Fillers, man.
Club Fillers, and big boss that we know from Cali.
Okay. We got 149 in the room, guys. Do me a favor and hit that like, man. We like, but we got your man Razor Rays in the building. All right, Razor Rays.
Salute, guys. Salute,
Yes.
salute. But BNT, you've been to multiple places. You've been in more places than me. Now I've been to DR and Colombia, and I've seen videos. Now Colombian girls, you've been pound for pound. Where do you rank Colombian women overall? Because as far as beauty, like on a scale of quantity, I forget about quality. I'm talking quantity of the amount of beautiful women. When you walk around Brazil, you've been to Rio, you've been I believe Sao Paulo, right? And you've been to Thailand, you've been a couple other places. Where do you rank Colombian women as far as quantity, as far as looks?
Quantity as far as looks, I gotta rank them. Man, Brazil up there. It's so hard. It's so hard, but I gotta.
All right, let's say you walking
Colombia.
around Rio de Janeiro and you walking around Medellin. Do you see more beautiful women in Medellin, or do you see more beautiful women in Rio? Forget about the beach, because remember, Medellin don't have a beach. Now you're talking about dressed up women.
Ooh, that's a hard
now,
one. Now,
pound for pound, where do you see more beautiful women? Now, because of course, if you're on the beach, you're gonna see. You're gonna wow, it's beautiful. I gotta say,
I gotta say Colombia. Colombia. But the baddest bodies are in Brazil. The one with the most
big bodies,
the physique.
Yes. Okay.
Off the chain, almost two. I tell people all the time, like, yo, they are two in shape in Brazil, right? But Colombia, yeah, they Colombian women, and then you got the mix of Venezuelan women here as well. Yeah, they probably amongst some of the most beautiful women in the planet, hands down. Like, and this is why all your favorite YouTubers are back in Colombia. Like all the guys who travel the whole world, you got your Aces Live, you got your Barber Worlds, you got your Passport Heavy, you got your who else is out here? There's a lot of cats out here right now. They've been up to more countries than I have, but they all do circle right back around where? To Colombia.
You know? Because of the beautiful woman. And that's what gets guys in trouble, because of the beautiful woman. And it's crazy, BMT is like, man, if they could, I always say, Cartagena, if they could cut that crime down, let's say 30%. All right, forget about 20%. Cartagena, and it's probably still top 3 destination for a lot. Cartagena could be a top 3 tourist destination, because all you got to do is get the begging off the beach. And I'm talking about just regular people, regular couples. Get that begging off the beach. If you can not allow all that begging on the beach, Cartagena could be a top 3 destination for not just single men, just for regular people, regular couples, because you're going to have the peace of mind on that beach. Now, a lot of these places don't want to regulate the beach, but they should, because that is a major selling point. If you could regulate Hollywood Beach and keep the begging off of there, not many robberies go down on Hollywood Beach. I'm talking about begging. That's annoying. It's like a bunch of mosquitoes attacking you when you're trying to chill. If you just got rid of the begging, that raises Cartagena up a few notches above certain places with all the beauty out there. You know, whether for single guys or because it looks like a mini Miami out there. Forget about the crime. You know, the guys ain't trying to run up on people on the beach and rob people, but not from what I see. Not on Hollywood Beach, and even Baru and Playa Blanca, you get more of the up pricing on the food out there over there, and those islands. But I'm talking about Hollywood Beach. If they would just stop the begging over there, I mean, Cartagena is the truth. Cartagena is the truth, man. I'm telling you guys, Cartagena is the truth. They can get their crime down 20% and get the begging down like 90% off that beach. It's no touching Cartagena, because the women are just outstanding.
100%.
Passportbro, the women are outstanding in Cartagena. Trust me.
100%.
Hopefully, none of my ex-girlfriends are watching, because I won't have another chance for my ex-girls from the Matrix that they see in this live. If they got that goddamn Razor Rays, I knew he wasn't going to South Carolina. He was going to Colombia all the time. Hey,
facts.
But yeah,
I want to give a shout out to my dude Jay Clyde, man. He says Medellin for the consistency, Rio for the wow factor. 100% correct, man. Shout out to my guy Jay Clyde. He's been rocking with me on this channel since I had about maybe 100 subscribers way back in the day. So shout out to my dude Jay Clyde.
I know Jay Clyde.
Yeah, you know Jay Clyde. Yeah, that's for sure.
So he's saying Rio and Medellin is like a cocktail. You making a cocktail of beauties. You know what I'm saying? You get the best of both worlds. You know, go to both.
Shout out to my dude Ed Travels out there in Cambodia, man. Said salute BMT Travels. He back in Southeast Asia very soon, man. We gotta keep Cambodia on the low. You know, we ain't gonna put Cambodia out there like that, but we keep it on the low, man. Cambodia is I like Cambodia.
You don't want the passport pookies to go over there and ruin it. You don't want the passport pookies, BMT.
I think it's too far, and you know, it's not. I mean, Thailand is so close, and it's like Thailand infrastructure is so much better than Cambodia's infrastructure, right? Cambodia is nice, right? It's cool, but a lot of cats gonna probably, if they do go out that far, they probably just stay in Thailand, you know. But but Cambodia is definitely the hidden gem. I'm just gonna put it like that. Cambodia, Ed Travels, no, he didn't want to put me on. You know, the OG put me on. Appreciate that, OG. Cambodia, you know, it's a hidden gem. All right. Philip Lindsay says the Brazilian Black African blunders are unreal stuff you don't see in the U.S. You're talking about the Brazilians with the blonde hair. All right.
All right.
Okay, I will say the most exotic women I've ever seen in my life have all been in Brazil.
In Brazil, like because of the eyes, yes.
They got like a indigenous population mixed in with the Afros and of course the Portuguese and the Japanese, right? So you got all types of mixes out there. You know, it's amazing. So you'll just see some super exotic women out there that just make women like you fantasize for. And let's say Jet magazine back in the 90s and early 2000s, you'd be like, man, that's just a wash, you know. I would say this: any woman that you fantasize on like a celebrity crush you had back in the day, you can definitely find that in South America somewhere. You know, mine was Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show, right? Everybody remember Fancy? Remember Fancy? Yeah, that was like my little, you know, celebrity. That was Fancy on the Jamie Foxx show. Fellas, put in the chat who your celebrity crush was back in the day. You know, I know a lot of cats like Nia Long. You know, a lot of cats like who else was there? Nia Long. I was never a big thing. I was never big on Jada Pinkett because Jada Pinkett was just not my type, really.
Slim, right?
I think. Yeah. Jada Pinkett. Even she was always cute.
Don't let Will Smith hear you say that. God damn it!
I know, right?
I don't want to see BMT getting smacked by Will Smith. You know.
I don't want to see that. Respect. Hey. But let's see. Who was yours? Bro?
Well, you're gonna be surprised. I'm gonna come out of left field with this.
Don't say Oprah, bro.
Now, when I was young, I used to have a crush on Christina Applegate from Married with Children.
Oh,
that girl,
that's normal. Yeah, that's normal. That's everybody was in
Kelly Bundy. Oh my God, I used to love me some Kelly Bundy.
Kelly Bundy. Somebody say Lisa Bonet. Lisa Bonet was nice. Who was Gina Torres? Gina Torres,
huh?
Is that sound
Gina
familiar?
from Martin? No. Gina from Martin?
That's not Gina Torres.
Maybe from Martin. Maybe.
Is that the Latina? That might be the Latino chick on New York Undercover. Remember New York Undercover?
Oh, Torres. The last name Torres, but she could probably get it.
Rosie Perez was nice. Rosie Perez was on it.
She was nice, but I used to like, and this the girl that Urkel should have got with. He should have been running.
Yeah.
Myra.
Yeah.
She died. Myra.
Yeah, Myra. Yep.
Myra. She died in real life. I used to have a crush on her. I was like, yo, Urkel, Steve, what the hell are you doing? It's right there for you.
Yeah, she was way
better than Laura. She was better than Laura Winslow.
Yeah. Andre Brown, aka New World Order, says Shantae Moore. We got Uncle Luke 1980.
Oh, Shantae got a man at home.
Neville went to my high school. Neville went to my high school actually.
Go back to high school days.
Yeah. Roll the tape. Shout out to my dude, Roll the Tape in the building. He said, salute BMT Razor.
Tape, the original double R, Richie Rich. Salute.
Columbia, here I come soon. Oh, right. He was using Richie Rich. Right. That's right. Shout out to my dude, Richie
Send
Rich.
them super chat to the leader of the Passport Bros. He who controls the Passport Bros app is the leader of the Passport Bros. No tattoos needed.
You throwing shots. Oh man, you throwing shots. You throwing shots. But yeah, shout out to
throwing shots right here. Hey. Now shout out to my guy. Austin Holland is my guy though. Austin Holland is my guy. I talked to
shout
Austin.
out to
Austin is cool. Austin, oh my God.
Who was
You know, I know
Amanda Lewis?
right?
Amanda Lewis from BET. You remember that? Amanda Lewis. You know what that is?
Yes, Amanda Lewis from
Is
BMT.
that the one with the
I think she was
curly
on
hair?
also MTV, right? She was an MTV VJ. Oh, she was fine. She was fine. Amanda. When she put on
Somebody
that bathing
said
suit, oh my God.
Tatiana Ali. She was nice when she was young. Yeah, she was
Tatiana
nice.
Ali.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
Fresh Prince.
nice.
Yeah.
She was cool.
She didn't get enough screen time. She needed more screen
Somebody
time,
said,
more than Hillary.
yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, she was nice. She was neat. She was nice.
Oh, Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, she was cool. Yeah,
Somebody said Sally Richardson. that's the chick that was in Shame, right? Low Down Dirty Shame.
I remember that movie. I don't remember the chick in there. I remember the Marley, the Wayne brother was in there. Low Down Dirty Shame. I'm trying to remember the female.
Somebody said Bobby 55 said Pam for Martin. Thank you, Bobby 5. I was always more into Pam than Gina. I was always more into Pam. Pam had that.
Like that chocolate bar. The chocolate bar. Yes.
Yes, sir. People saying Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell was in House Party. Tisha Campbell had a wicked body. Kid was trying to play both sides. I'm like, yo, she was right. She was right.
Oh, Big Bad. That was exactly what
Shireen.
you're talking about. The light-skinned chick on the Girlfriend series, but on the Girlfriends, you had the chick with the lips. I don't know her name, but she was a monster with it. The one with the lips on Girlfriends. She was nice. Big Bad. Somebody said Pam won in the end. Yeah, she aged well. She aged well, man.
Damn sure aged well. I've had some crushes on some celebrity. Oh man,
we got 160 in the room. Now you know what we gotta do next, bro. You got 100. Hey guys, make sure you hit that like button. We gotta promote. You know what we gotta promote real quick. Get ready. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up, Razor Ray, because they announced it on your show first, right?
Right.
They announced it on your show.
Okay.
Yeah, they announced it on your show first. So we're gonna hit them. Let's hit them real quick with a little quick video for where it all began. Hold on, family.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna announce the date when we get back from the video. Hold on.
Right.
Where we at? Where's that?
Salute everybody watching. Salute everybody. Subscribe to BMT Travels.
Yes, sir.
The leader, the Passportbro.
Man, go. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We got the super chats rolling in too. Let me
get that super chat. We sipping.
There we go. Fellas, get ready. Here we go. And shout out to the Big Bass for the video. Can you hear it, Razor Rays?
I can't hear it, but I seen it. I seen this, but go ahead. Play it. I seen it.
Let me see.
I seen it before.
Let me probably. Oh, that's why I can't hear it. Hold on.
Who said I could go?
Hold on. So if y'all don't know, all right, all this started on Razor Ray's channel. The very beginning started on Razor Ray's channel on how we got here. Hold on, let me play it.
Matt, you want 30, you got 30, but I just want to make sure I address what you said about the Mac thing. But you want 30, go on, man. Get your 30.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Yo,
Zoom go Zoom.
Yo, Zoom said I could go.
I'm the moderator. Hey, Zoom go.
Hey, nigga, eat a dick, bitch ass nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
You know what? Yo, if you want to, you see, this is why I'm trying to get you on, right?
My videos is from the 90s. I'm fat. I'm old. I'm Nigerian. I'll be anything you want. Man, feel like. Smile. Your teeth need sunlight. Smile. The reason why we fighting is because he talk greasy on the neck. So you're going to have to stand on it.
Another one of these New York Nigerians hating on the passport, bro. Hating on successful black men traveling this planet. There we go.
I don't give a fuck. Line me up 5 passport bros on the same night.
He called us out, Ray. He called us out.
Passport bros is passport pussy niggas. And I'm saying it right now, them niggas is ass. And if niggas want to line it up, then we can line it up. That's how I'm coming, bro.
Nigga Yoga getting training from that martial arts legend. Muay Thai legend. Look at that. Yoga getting training from Bruce Lee.
Right.
I used to teach at Pratt Institute in New York, Brooklyn, New York. That's where you're from, right?
How you know so much about me, girl? How you know?
Right? So, and I'm a teacher, right? So that is why I'm spending the time to talk to your ignorant ass, because I love teaching ignorant people.
All right. So we're on mute.
Okay. Hold on. Can you hear me now? I'm still on mute.
Razor, I think you on mute, brother. I think you're on mute.
That's right. Let me go out and come back in.
Or is it
Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? I'm gonna go out and come back in. Don't worry. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Hold on, family. Hold on. The settings right on here real quick. Maybe it's no, we good over here. Hold on.
Yeah. You can hear me, BMP? Don't worry, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. We'll let Razor come back in. But guys, the official date is March 30th, 2024. March 30th, 2024. We got a commitment from Nat Sleazy to fight Yoga in Thailand. All right. Let me catch these super chats real quick for the fam. Let me see where you at. Hold on. We all over the place right now. Here we go. Shout out to Lamar Black Attack the File super chat, man. I really appreciate that. We got Passport Mastery TV with $9.99 super chat. He's also a member. I really appreciate that. Says, I hope Yoga beat the brakes off this dude. Let's see if Razor Ray's back. You back?
Read that super chat. Who said that super chat?
Says, I hope Yoga beat the brakes off this dude. Shout out to Passport Mastery TV. Mastery TV with $9.99 super chat.
Salute,
so who you got,
bro,
Razor? Who you got, brother? Who you got?
You know what? No. I gotta see the odds first. I gotta see the odds before I put my bets down, because I might have to go with Yoga.
I mean, you can see the odds. I'm going with Yoga. Damn all that.
Hey, the odds. I gotta see the odds. Yeah. If the odds say Yoga,
drop a link. If Knack wanna pull up, I don't want people to think we're beating up on Knack. So if you want to pull up, he's welcome to pull up.
Yo.
But we gotta keep it light on my channel, though. We gotta keep it light, bro. We gotta keep it light on my channel.
Yeah. It's not Razor Ray's. It's not Razor Ray's beef channel. But that is cool with me. We cool. But I gotta see the odds first. I gotta see the odds come through. What's gonna make you the most money?
Yoga, I think Yoga's faster. All right, Yoga's younger. All right, Yoga's been training a little bit at it. I think Knack hasn't trained in a while. He admitted to being. I think it was it your show that he said he was a little overweight.
Yes, he said that.
So he's been, and when you older and you stop doing something for a minute, like I'll give you a prime example. When I started back playing basketball, right, I was killing my body, bro. I was sore as hell because I haven't played basketball in, let's say, 15 years, right? So it takes some time, especially when you're older, to get back adjusted. So the problem is Knack ain't really been doing nothing. He hasn't been doing nothing physical for a while. Hence him being out of shape. So he got a couple of months. He got about 4 or 5 months to get back. He probably can get back right. But I gotta take my guy Yoga. As a matter of fact, we got Yoga in the building right now. Hold on. Let me pull him up. Yoga, what's good, brother?
Yoga.
Hey, can you hear me? BMT, Razor Rays.
We hear you loud and clear, brother.
So I want to let everybody know Yoga will be fighting live in Pattaya, Thailand, March 30th, 2024. That's the beginning week of Sangkran, the Thailand New Year. It's a big event, the height of the tourist season. And then when they had a big water fight, the fight would be that Saturday night, 2 days before the big water fight starts that Monday. So Yoga will be. I have Dante from Golden Tiger is going to be fighting on the undercard, and 2 other professional fighters that's training down in Phuket. And I'm also going to have a Russian on the card, a guy from Saudi Arabia, and a Caucasian guy from France on the card. So this is bigger than just yoga. So we're going to be able to see foundational Black American brothers from the U.S. all battle other nationalities. So this is going to be the yoga fight. March 30th, 2024 in Thailand is going down. Book your tickets. We got to have a website coming up soon where you can buy a VIP package, and we're going to be launching the Fighting Tuskegee boxing equipment, first boxing line, boxing gloves equipment by a foundational Black American man. And so we're going to be selling tickets with a website where you can buy tickets for the fight, for the arena, and special packages. And go ahead and book. Plan to be out in Thailand, fellas, the week before Sangkran, the Thailand New Year. And we're going to have a luxury events that week of. We're going to do a yacht party. We're going to do some things with Susakan. And we're going to have the mayor of Pattaya is going to be there at the fight, the event. So, and you're going to be able to.
Pattaya going to be there. Wow.
Yeah, well, Susakan is a legend. Susakan, you see, we're going to be on TV. And Dante, you see the pictures right there. That's Dante from Golden Tiger. He's training.
The owner of Golden Tiger.
Golden Tiger. He's from Decatur, Georgia. Went right there to Cedar Grove High School graduate, Air Force veterans, and U.S. Air Force veteran. And he's going to be fighting in the undercard for the yoga fight. And he's training over at Fairtech. So this thing is serious. And Susakan is tied with the mayor. And so we're bringing in this new expat league, and we're going to be able to, if you're not able to make the flight out to Thailand, and because tickets are going to sell out fast once we put up the website, and because of the population of expats that's in Pattaya, then it's going to be Sangkran, the New Year, the influx of tourists that's coming in is going to be big. And this is going to be for guys that can't make the trip. We're going to have it where you can stream and watch the fight live, and the undercard fights live through the Passport app and some other different things. So that's what we got coming on. So I've been talking business from the get-go, and I'm showing all the brothers how to monetize off of the negativity, off of the slander, off of the trolls. This is the first ever live sporting event, multi-event, created by Black men. It's organic, and it's going to be televised there in Thailand. So this is major, fellas. And what's up, Big Bass? I see you in the building.
What's good, Big Bass?
Hello, Big Bass.
BMT Razor Rays. What's good?
Hey, fellas, in the chat, put 1 for yoga, 2 for nap. 1 for yoga, 2 for nap. All right.
I want to tell you fellas something. I want to tell you fellas something. What I'm already seeing right now from over on the Razor Ray show. So to let everybody know, I announced we got confirmation on the date with Susakan, with the promoter over at the arena and the TV connection. And so what we're dealing with now is, fellas, and this just came up because I just
March 30th. Tell me the date. March 30th. That's the 10th.
Yeah, March. Yeah, no. I'm the source. I'm the promoter. This is solid. I'm going to be fighting on March 30th, 2024. Dante, the owner of Golden Tiger Bar, is going to be on the undercard. 2 other professional fighters, 1 fighter from Saudi Arabia, Arab fighter, and a Caucasian fighter from France. This is definitely going down.
Who's Dante fighting? Who's Dante? Is he fighting Travel Time with Paul? He's fighting Paul?
Listen. All we're gonna be putting out soon on the website all the fighters and what's going on is gonna be built up. But hold on, that's Elephant Pookie, and we got to be appropriate with the names. But let me tell you something important. Let me say something very important. Then I'm landing my plane. This is very important. Then I'm landing my plane. This is, and that's why I have these other fighters on the roster. This is something that is coming up that we're seeing right now. Because over on the Razor Ray show, I got a chance. A lot of people say, well, you never would stay on a panel with him. I was like, nah, he's not even on my level to stay on a panel with somebody. I can't talk serious and logical. It's nothing going to come out of that positive. It's all going to be Jerry Springer type stuff. So when I came on the Razor Ray's panel, everybody was surprised that I came on the panel with the troll. So because I presented the date and I presented confirmation and had the voice text from Susakan right there and played it and presented the data and all those different things. Then I told him, hey, We're going to have to exchange, get your number. My team already emailed you over a couple of days ago. We're waiting on your number. And he started trolling. And I talked to him real. I said, hey, we're going to have to do a conference call and a Zoom FaceTime over the internet with Susakan, the lawyer, the guy promoted the arena, and the TV people. This is serious. Like, this is not just playing around on the internet. And he's concerned about because in Thailand, it's against the law to talk against the royal family, and it's against the law to talk against the Thai culture. You can get locked up for real. And you can just go Google online and see how many foreigners and different people have been locked up with real felonies for talking down on the Thai culture and against the royal family and government in Thailand. It's not freedom of speech like in the U.S. So he has a real concern now that because Susakan and Sanchai and the real Muay Thai legends over there have seen the Zoom to Thailand video where he went at Far and L and what he said about the women of the Thai and Patsiao, and they've seen the other videos from the panel. So it's a thing now. That's where we're at now, because we can't do business if he can't FaceTime and have to show his real name, and we're doing real bank accounts and handling real business when he has a real concern that they've seen those videos, and over in Thailand you can get arrested. Different things.
I think they're good. I think he's good. I don't think that's going to come back up.
Well, you know, they seen, you know, they seen them seriously. They seen because I showed them how to build up of the fight and why we fight for 10,000 and how it came to be. So we really showed them and explained to them how, and that's how Susakan got involved. That's why I'm able to bring him in, and he's really involved. So I'm saying that's the concern of the troll. He has that true concern. So those are the different things that he's bringing up. So now, you know, it's time to handle real business and really, you know, get on board and get above board outside of just being on the internet. And then now we're having some hiccups when it comes to that, because you got to sit down with these people and do business.
Right. I understand his concern a little bit, but I doubt that you know, the YouTube stuff.
Yeah. So we got 7 fighters. We got 7 fighters, and we got 7 fighters in the bullpen. So the event is definitely happening. It's gonna be televised there. We're gonna stream it. This is what's going on, and I'm gonna bust some heads. What's up, Big Bass? Life music.
What's good? What's good? I had to cam up, man, because a lot of times behind the scenes, you know, it is what it is. They don't like to cam up, but we camming up around this camp. We camming around this.
Hello, Big Bass. Send them super chat. Send them super. It's an epic live stream. Send them super chat to BMT Travel, the leader of the Passport Bros. Send it.
Being that you brought that up, you know, Yoga, you brought that up. Can you tell the troll how did the song come to be about the? Because I just want to be 1,000. You know what I'm saying? I don't want dudes thinking they got. I'm you know, they're on my mind and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you're really not on my mind. You're not on my level, so I'm not even like thinking about you when it comes to music or whatever.
Okay, well, I can give them the story. Well, I went to Thailand on my first tour back in Thanksgiving of 2022, and when I was out there, Zoom to Thailand, Richie Mack had that first yacht party, and it was off the chain. A lot of us young bros was there. BMT was there with me. We really turned up. We really turned up. We was out in the water, kayaking, diving. The ladies was out in the water. Everybody was like, we was really doing our thing. And when those videos came out from Thailand, from Zoom to Thailand channel, BMT channel, Travelversity channel, the Passportbro thing was hot back home in the US. And they was talking about it back in Atlanta on the View on 3 on the big station on the morning show. So when people on the way to work in their cars in traffic, they was talking about, yeah, man, we saw this on Facebook. The guy Richie Mack got the Thai woman cleaning and cooking for him. He had a yacht party and da-da-da-da-da. All these brothers was on there. Some of my people back in Atlanta going to work, they heard it. They went online and looked at Richie Mack and BMT them channels and saw all the videos. Called me. I'm at Muay Thai practice, jogging on the soccer field, and send me a crazy text talking about some, oh yeah, all y'all black men look like coons. Y'all all over there on the yacht, all them black men and none but Thai women. Y'all just look like a whole yacht full of coons. And that right there pissed me off. And I sent a message to them through my WhatsApp status, and they saw it. And then I was talking to Big Bass, and I told him, hey, man, I didn't know I was going to get this type of hate from back home from females. You know what I'm saying? That's already out the loop. This is crazy. And we had that conversation, and Big Bass created that song from the footage that I sent from the yacht party, my Muay Thai training, and from the story of the woman hearing about it on V103 on the big station in the on the morning show in Atlanta, and then texting me and talking about it, and going online talking about we look like coons, all these brothers on this yacht like that with the Thai woman. And she got really upset when she saw the video when the Thai woman on the yacht party, when they played Cardi B, and all the Thai women started dancing like the American women and like the Dominican women when Cardi B came on, and they turned up, and that really, you know, hit her emotionally. And so that was crazy. And I was just like, and Big Bass took that story, those videos, those pictures, and he developed that song back in November, December of 2022. So, but the song and the verse is so classic, it's relevant to now, to how guys act like male groupies and twerking on panels on the internet trying to get attention, and it fits them. And they feel personal about it, like it was personally done for them. So that gives kudos and credit to Big Bass, how he actually made a timeless hip hop verse that'll forever be cemented in the Passport Bro and this travel movement that we see the dating coaches are even trying to get into. And I'm gonna land the plane there.
So in other words, the song wasn't about Nack Sleazy. It wasn't about none of it. It was about
no, it was about a woman that I used to deal with back in the ATL that was that was in traffic in the morning show on V103, and heard the morning show on V103 talking about it from Facebook. And it might have been from Aaron's BMT Facebook, and then and they talked about Zoom, and then boom, and she looked up on YouTube, saw the details, like, oh yeah, I saw you diving off the boat. It was 2 chicks with you on the boat. Oh, you had 2 of them with you, and she was really upset. She really saw all the stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I had 2 of them with me. They real cool. And she wanted to know about them too. And so that's why everybody got the story about me with 2 women from that yacht party. Tell them, Aaron, did I bring 2 with me? Or did I bring 2 with me?
Man, I think you brought 2. I don't even remember, bro.
So
a minute ago. We had
so yeah, that was December. So
Aaron
that's
had
how that
3.
song came
Aaron
to
had
be.
3. He don't remember. He had 3.
Now we was diving off the boat, eating lobster tails, champagne, yoga, jet skis, kayaking. Women, we had the DJ. We had bedrooms on the yacht, fresh fruits. Brothers was politicking. Brothers was campaigning. Brothers was building together. A lot of good relationships came out of that party that I still have today. It was, man, there's a lot of good connections. I learned a lot.
And was it relationships or a lot of good one night stands? Was it one night stands or relationships? God damn it. One night stands or relationships?
Relationships.
Hey, I want to let me give a quick shout out to my dude QB Passport Flexing for a $9 super chat.
QB,
man.
salute QB.
Shout out to you.
How you doing, QB?
Max treatment guy. And I want to also give a shout out to Plain_Eddie. Shout out to you today as well. He said salute BMT. Appreciate that. Appreciate that love. Now I want to ask you, Baz.
Send them super chat. Send us super chat, baby. Send us super chat.
Was that your first time in Thailand recently?
Yeah, well, my first time in Asia was my first time in Thailand, in Pattaya, Thailand. Yeah.
Okay, give us a trip report, man. What's your thoughts? You know.
Oh well, it was well, you're talking about just from the country itself. The country is peaceful. Mm-hmm. It's peaceful. It's it's diverse. It's a lot of things to do, a lot of places to go, a lot of things to see. There's a lot of places I had planned. And also the best part was I really came for medical. I came for to have implants. I had to have surgery, you know what I'm saying, on my and I still have to go back and finish up. But from that aspect, it was everything you can get in one place. It was just, outside of the women, everything was dope. You know what I'm saying?
How much did you save on the dental?
Oh, I saved like tens of thousands on the dental. So it made the trip that much better in terms of health wise. I had a full checkup, 3D scanning. It had all the technology that they have here because I have insurance here, but my insurance would only cover so much. and they would make me pay like, I think 12 to 13,000. It really came out to 33,000, but I was just only going to pay like 18 of that, 18 to 33. And I thought to myself, I talked to TMD. That's the whole point of Brothers Connected. I connected with Tailor Made Dreams, and Tailor Made Dreams gave me the information. As soon as I got off the flight, I went straight there. And
so you went to the same dentist that Tailor Made had that work when he had that bad work from DR.
Correct. So, you know, connecting with brothers is essential. You got to have brothers connect. You know, when you have that connection, it saves you time. And dudes always talk about, well, consultations ain't no good. Well, that was like a consultation from Tailor Made Dreams. It was just a free consultation for me. But the thing about it is, it's essential. You know, I would pay for it. The information is essential. So it saved me tens of thousands, and it, you know, afforded me a good time. So yeah.
Hey,
well, definitely. I think I just
okay.
missed you, bro. I think I had just missed you. I think I had just left when you came out there.
Hey, BMT, Big Bass, speaking about consultation, people be hating on people consultations. Now you said it saved you thousands of dollars. You know, getting that consultation from Tailor Made Dreams, the general. I believe it's worth it. I believe they are out there. They're public figures now. YouTubers are public figures. I believe that they deserve to get paid for their time, and because me personally, with only like close to 6,000 subs, I get a lot of messages, and I don't get paid for these messages. I be answering. I believe people should get paid for their time. So if it benefited you to get a consultation and pay Tailor Made Dream TMD for his time, I believe it's a good thing, because he could have been doing a YouTube video. He could have been doing something else with his time besides talking to somebody, besides talking to Big Bass, you know what I'm saying, and giving him information for free. You know what I'm saying? So I believe people should get time for their time, especially if they're public figures. YouTube is a public entity. You know, if you're a YouTuber, you're a public entity if you're big enough. You know what I'm saying?
Let me share this. Let me share the difference between Googling, because I did Google a bunch of places in Thailand. The difference in Googling and getting a personal consultation is they've already been through the steps. In me Googling, I had to like call a WhatsApp number. Then we don't know who it's going to. Then even if I reach them, they're like, they speak Thai. Some of them don't speak English. So I would have to find out who speaks English and then the proper information. And I had to go through too many different transactions to get the information I needed by Googling. You can Google if you want to, you know, spend cheap. You can Google, but then when you get over there, the information might be wrong. The place that they're telling you, the prices might be wrong. You might get something mixed up. But if you talk to someone that's been there, that been through that put in the footwork, it's easy for you to save time and save, you know, just knowing the different places. I didn't know anything. Like I walked. I made a mistake when I first got there. I told a driver from Bangkok to take me to Tiger Bar, not Golden Tiger Bar, to Tiger Bar. He dropped me off at Tiger Bar. Just so happened how God works, Tiger Bar was right off of Beach Road, which wasn't maybe but 15, 20 minutes from Golden Tiger Bar. And I ended up at Flipper Lodge. I ended up at the Flipper Lodge because I was just so tired, man. Like, and that's because I didn't have a consultation. I didn't get a chance to talk to Richie Mack or anybody else about hotel accommodation. So it's 3 a.m. I'm in Bangkok looking for a hotel at 3 a.m. in the streets. So I just took the first thing available to me. Just so happened that spot was just so lucky. Like it's like the roll of a dice. Like, boom, I'm right there in the right spot, right off of Beach Road, El Centro right there. And then, you know, me knowing Yoga, the connection with Yoga, he gave me the information as far as because my phone didn't work. I lost my phone at the airport, and my second phone, it wouldn't take the SIM card that it was trying to give me. So I had to go to El Centro Mall and get me a Wi-Fi connection, a router, so I can route my phone, because majority of us use WhatsApp app out there and Line and all of that. You know, so I had to go get one of those, and it saved me money. It saved me time and money. Yoga like, man, go to El Centro Mall, walk down there, make a right, go upstairs, second floor. you know, you'll see it just going to electronics, whoop, whoop. And every step of the way, he talked to me, and he was going through his crisis. So it's good to have connections, bro. When you got connections, save you time and save you money, and you know you can have a good experience. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I know consultations is like new to a lot of brothers, but it's so important. I paid for a consultation my first time in Brazil, and it made a tremendous difference. You know, because when I first got out there, I didn't know any Portuguese. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to stay at. None of that stuff. But through the consultation that I paid for, it was one of the best experiences in my life. I don't think I would have been able to have that experience without me paying from the consultation from the black man, one of my brothers at the Black Man's Option. Right. So it is important, especially for guys that are making a transition. Like if you plan on actually moving to that country, you definitely want to invest in the consultation, whether it be from me, Zoom, whoever. It's very important.
I got a consultation from BMT to get his perspective on Thailand. I got a consultation from Richie Mack to get his perspective on Thailand. I got a consultation from like 2 or 3 different brothers, all to get they different. All of them gave me a little something on Pattaya on Thailand that the other one didn't. I got game from Richie Mack. I got game from Aaron from Black Man's Travel. I got game from Ja Travelversity. So, and because everybody have a little unique experience there, and they are all in different age ranges. Richie Mack was an older age range. BMT my age. Ja was 29, 28. So that's how I did it. And all 3 of them benefited me in all different ways. Richie Mack, we talked a lot of business. Y'all are seeing now the fruition of me connecting with Aaron. We about to stream this fight live on the Passportbro app. And y'all saw just lately, 2 weeks ago, Ja Travelversity has a video on his channel, Travelversity, of me and Suskan and him over in the Muay Thai gym.
Travelversity said
so
you had
consultations are worth it.
Travelversity, that's the Travelversity too.
And I want Richie Mack to be a part of this event, to be a commentator or a character in this event. And I talked about that on the Razor Rays show also.
Yeah. Oh, Richie Mack. Oh, shout out to Zoom to Thailand, Richie Mack, my guy also, Richie Mack. You know, he's doing his thing out there, 100,000 subscribers strong. Congratulations. And I really like Richie Mack's channel. Zoom to Thailand, guys, you know, so he is a you know, he's a popular figure out there in Thailand. Very popular.
Yeah, I said on Razor channel about Richie, I said the things I said, that was to hype up the fight. The things that him talking behind the scenes with Neck Sleazy and those things. I said I brought those to light like that on the channel to hype up the fight, because I know I was fighting anyway. I'm going to be fighting anyway. I was doing this event, and that's why I came to Thailand doing the Muay Thai. I'm going to test myself. So everybody's going to see me fight someone. Y'all going to see me fight a Russian, a Frenchman, a Saudi Arabian, an Australian, or you know, a New York Nigerian. You know, you already know.
Right.
Fat and slow. And everybody don't know. On that video he showed, that camera is down on the floor up under the heavyweight bag. That's only about a 5-second clip, and then it re-loops. He can't go fast like that. That's re-loop. And this guy is 5'7". If you look in the pictures that he showed when he 18 years old and 20 years old, those old pictures, he the same height as the Thai guys. All the Thai guys are short. So this guy is talking about being 5'7" and 260 some pounds.
Right.
Real talk.
Wait, you said 5'7" and what? 260?
Yeah, he like 260. 5'7", 260, 250.
They said that means is 5'7", 260?
Yeah. That shot that he's showing, working out, that's from on the cameras on the floor up under the heavyweight bag.
No.
Yeah, I thought he was
he like 5'8".
Neck Measy pull up.
You know he listening. No, he's
not that.
They talk like he's 7 feet tall. He talk like he's 7 foot, 360 like Shaq. He talk like he's Shaq.
So
like Shaq Diesel? He like he's Shaq Diesel?
So you got to realize, I'm putting on the event either way. Either way, I got an undercard of other fighters. I got other international fighters involved. This is going to be on TV. This is a yoga fight event, and it's going to be streamed live on the Passportbro app. Y'all going to be able to see me, Dante, and the other brothers do their thing.
I want to see. I'm gonna see this. I want to see this. That's why I was hoping for a date, March 30th, guys. March 30th. Yo Fergus versus Nat Amize.
Yes, sir.
Baz, you gonna be there? You pulling up?
Passportbro's at?
You pulling up?
Passportbro's at. It's gonna be live on the Passportbro's at. You able to stream it live on the PMT?
And we got something coming out. I want to make this announcement to the fellas out there. Hey, you can't be around no men. If men having women problems and they always complaining about women, can't be around no men like that. Something's going on if they complaining about women. We winning. We traveling the globe. We winning in business. We winning in our personal lives. We winning in how we want it. And that's why we got to keep the energy there. That's why I'm moving in. That's what this movement is about.
Passport. You gotta have that passport. You won't really be complaining. I mean, if you get robbed or whatever, you will. But overall, you get that passport, you'll be okay.
It is so
beautiful. And I didn't came to impress my brothers. I came to inspire my brothers. That's why I'm in the gym. The way I'm in the gym, I'm gonna put on this event, and y'all gonna start seeing what's going on. We're gonna get this website up and promotion all the way up to the TV event.
Respect. I see you practicing. I see you practicing with that legend guy in Asia. What's his name?
Susakan.
Susakan, yeah.
Susakan, yes. And you are dedicated to this. That's what that means. He better be careful because remember Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. You got to be careful with this. You can't take your opponent lightly. You got to respect your opponent.
From a business standpoint, man. From a business standpoint, I'm giving the guy a paycheck. I'm a businessman. I've already been setting this up as a business anyway. So this would be an employee of mine, and he would have to follow a certain protocol. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, some guys don't like that. Some guys don't like all this vitriol that you can say through this internet since the invent of this social media. A lot of guys can get their frustrations off with their personal life through this internet, but they just seeing one that, hey, that shit don't stop now. Right. I can take that energy and show these guys how to remanufacture it and make some money and monetize off the situation. So it's gonna be more after him, and we're gonna capitalize again.
That's right. That's right. Let me tell you something about tough guys. I did 20 in the joint. Tough guys, they talk good. Their talk game is good. The talk game is to talk you down and talk you out of the fight before you even get in the ring. So they go talking like this. I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna hit him so hard. See, all of that's talk game. Penitentiary. In the penitentiary, you got to understand that ain't the guy you got to worry about. It's the guy that's quiet.
Always.
It's the guy that don't say much. It's the guy you see him, he working out. He always hitting that bag. He out there. He's sparring. He throwing them. You dig what I'm saying? That's the guy you got to watch out for. The guy with the big mouth, everybody is entertained by him. Ooh, man, you heard what he said? Ooh, he said he gonna do this. He said he gonna do that. Then you look at him like, damn, bro, when you gonna get your fat ass out the chair and jog? When you gonna throw some hands? When you gonna work out? When you gonna do something? He not. That's the reason why I cammed up. See, I'm not no fat boy. I'm not no big, you know what I'm saying? I works out, I stay in shape. So I'm just saying, if y'all are enamored and entertained by Nax Sleazy's comments and how he just go up and talk about, oh, I heard him say something about, oh man, that chick, he would look like an elephant. Bro, cam up. Let's see what you look like. Let's see your lady. Let's see what she look like. I'm surprised he ain't
fat and sloppy. He's fat and sloppy when you 5'8" and you 250. And we showed the real pictures. Everybody's seen the real pictures now. And your father Nigerian. And what FBA, let's be real, what FBA child grow up and learn 8 languages? No, that's a tether child that moved around the world. FBA child not fluent in that many languages. That's a tether child that they've been around the world. What you say? Let
me catch this cash up real quick, and I'm gonna get right back to you. Shout out to Wiley McMillian for the $10 cash app, man. I really appreciate that.
Salute. Send them cash app. This guy deserves it. BMT Travel deserves all the money. Yes, send them, man. Send them all the money. Guys.
Exactly. But yeah, that's another thing, and that kind of hurt his feelings. He's been talking about some yoga snitching. I'm not snitching. These people can go online and see the Zoom to Thailand, see all the different panels that you've been running around talking bad about the Thai people, talking about they women are all red light and freelancers. Now he's concerned Now he has to sit down and do business because he thought yoga was just somebody on the internet. He didn't know yoga really do 4-month vacations for real, and that's why y'all know me on this thing. And he didn't know that I'm doing an event and where this thing gonna be on TV, and we got to know your real name, and you got to sit down and sign contracts, and this is real. And so these same people, yeah, they done seen you talk about their culture, but they about the green too. And so now that's what's really going on. This was bigger than the trolls anyway, but we're taking the energy and using the trolls as a stepping stool, to entrepreneurship and business.
So I don't want to beat up on that sleazy. I like for guys to have that.
Now we're talking about Elephant Pookie too, and all the rest of them.
I'm gonna let you on the show, brother, but please keep it clean. Keep it clean. All right. We're talking about the fight. All right.
Oh no. He done already doxed me and all of that. BMT. I definitely can't ever be on a panel with him. He done doxed me, and then he sent doxing emails. And we talking about getting his phone number. He sent emails, doxing emails, pulling up my. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what the stuff, the emails he sent me. Sent me doxing emails, pulling up my housing record, arrest record, and all that. And I'm thinking he gonna be texting me about the fight. That's why I say we got a fight going, and we already got other fighters. So he playing anyway. But that's what's up.
I'm gonna let him on the show, man.
I think that
okay. I'm doing the yoga fight. Yeah.
All right.
Let him up.
Pull up.
Yeah, let him up. Let him up.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know what that guy's going on.
Hey, and now we're gonna start yelling at each other.
Yeah,
come on.
You got to sit down with Sister Con and keep on. Where your phone number? Give us your phone number now.
We said
right,
we're gonna
I'll
let
let
him
you
talk
yell,
a bit,
and then when you're finished, then I'll speak. Okay, so people can hear the actual message.
No, we're gonna make some money off of you. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nat.
No, you got to cam up. Everybody cammed up. He got to cam up. Everybody cammed up though. Yeah, everybody's cammed up. Everybody's cammed up. He got to cam up. He got to cam up. Yeah, ain't no talking if you don't cam up. Yeah, coward. You coward. Yeah, you fat coward. Cam up. Everybody's cammed up except you, coward. Everybody's cammed up.
That means he said,
yeah, you got don't talk if you ain't cammed up. Don't come over here trolling. We talking business.
Show me the gun.
Yeah, everybody over here in shape. Cam up. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't come over here to talk if you're not cammed up. We in shape over here. We in shape over here.
Yell?
No, you got to cam up first. Cam up first.
Can I send you a
first?
video?
No, you got to cam up. You got to cam up. You fat sloppy. Cam up. Nope. You got to cam up first before you talk, fat sloppy. Ain't no more hide behind avatars. No more hide behind avatars.
Put that in the picture.
He got to be on. He got to cam up. No more hide behind avatars. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up.
These dudes are scared of me, bro.
No more hide behind avatars. You're scared. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up. Cam up now. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up.
A jailhouse.
No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up. No more hide behind avatars. Cam up. Cam up. No more hide behind avatars. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear you. Cam up first. No, he got a cam.
Yoga, let him go. Let him go, Yoga. Let him go. Let him get 2 minutes. Let me go ahead. Let me.
All right. Since this guy's so interested in my looks, right? I put a video up, and if you would like, I can share the link of me training Sunday. You can see how fat I am. You can see me hitting the bag, all of that. I did it this Sunday. If you allow me to share it, I'll share it right now.
Go ahead.
This is about the fight. I'm gonna put it in the back chat. Pause. But hey, what's up, Big Baz? How you doing, brother?
What's good? What's good with you?
I'm good. Tell her you took your shahada. You took your shahada for protection in jail, brother.
Here we go. Come on now, man.
Yeah. Here we go.
Come on, man.
You're the arms dealer. You're the arms dealer for yoga, so you get the shots too, brother.
I've been Muslim since I was born, since I was a little one.
So if you're Muslim, what you walking around with big elephant shorties for in Pattaya, bro? What part of Islam, what part of the deen says that you should walk around with women that's selling themselves, brother?
Come on now, Nat. Come on,
Oh,
Nat.
what part of the dean says that you should be sitting with a woman that says that she don't like black skin while she's sitting next to a black man?
You always do this, man. Where's the video?
All right, I'm gonna show you the video. I just had to get that big bass for a sec. You know what I'm saying? But let me put this video up.
It's no S like a fly. Woo, woo.
He's on the anchor fly.
All right, salute to you for having thick skin, just like that big old.
Show your video, Nat Meezy. Show your video. There it is. Show your video, Nat Meezy.
Where your lady at, man?
You put it in the back chat.
Where's your lady at? Yeah, where's his lady?
I gotta be. I'm gonna put it on my phone. Stand by. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it unprivate on my YouTube. You can pull up my YouTube now and then show it.
All right.
Hold on, let me put
This is YouTube Streets, guys.
You know I'm old. So this technology stuff.
Cash App, guys.
Use your time, bro. Use your cane if you got to. We in Cane City.
Hey guys, March 30th. March 30th.
I appreciate it.
Nat Meezy versus
public right
Yogi
now.
Yoga.
Okay.
In the
ring. Then we can have a real conversation about how this fight's gonna go, because that's what I really want to talk about. I don't want to. All right, I just made it public. So if you go to my channel now, pull it up. Y'all pulled it up before. I love the promotion, because that's what I really want, is the fight to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the fight is official now.
And all these things are gonna be. All right, pull it. I'm sorry, brother. I'm talking too much. I'm like Yoga right now.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. This one right here, you posted a day ago, right?
I was in the gym Sunday, so yeah, that would be this is recent.
Okay.
I was there Sunday. I'm there, and Sunday's my power day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna show the technique day, but it's a little light. Some matter of fact, I went live from the gym, but y'all not subscribed to me, and I don't really need subscriptions. But yeah, that's me.
Okay.
That's me.
Okay, here we go.
Fat Meezy.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all hear it?
Yeah. No.
We can see it. We can see it. Don't worry, we can see it.
Okay.
We can see the form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like shadow boxing, shadow fighting.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I turn over my punches too. I'm not like Yoga. Yep, jumping knees, all of that. This is a little light warm up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here's a sparring guy.
Yo, turn the volume up so you can hear them punches, though.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Can you hear anything at all in the video?
Nah, we ain't hear nothing.
I can't hear it, but maybe the viewers can hear it. But we can see it. We can see it.
Okay.
I can't hear it either.
What about
That's
now?
right. Yeah, because audio problems. We can see it.
The audio, we can see it, but we can't hear the audio.
You hear the audio still?
As long as people can see it, they good. I see it.
See, that's how a trainer trains you. He corrects your mistakes. And I'm training with a brother. Yo, play the music so y'all can hear the bang bang.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You probably can't hear the audio.
I can hear it.
Audio problems. Yeah.
I can't hear it.
I mean, I can't hear it.
No. You can't hear
Maybe
the
the
audio.
viewers can hear it though.
Nah, they well,
Maybe it's best he don't hear it, because them punches hit hard. And people's like, Knock Meezy got this easy money. You already know what it is. Just let the whole thing play out, you know what I'm saying? Because they talking, but I don't see a lot of technique from these dudes. Look at that right cross. That's crazy. If I touch him, he's going to sleep. Why am I shooting my jab so high? Why am I shooting my cross high? Because he's 6'1", so I'm aiming for that chin. And if I feel greasy, I might punch him in his neck. And this is just boxing, bro.
And that Meezy, what round are you predicting a knockout? How many rounds you're gonna do?
Well, he's saying 3 rounds. If we do 3, I want to do it with MMA gloves.
Well, we need 5 rounds. Can we negotiate 5 rounds?
I want 5 rounds.
Well, you talking about amateur, so 3 rounds is probably sufficient. I mean, it's sufficient for
all right,
amateur.
all right. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Now, I mean, it's sufficient for amateur, but we're fighting professional rules with elbows and knees to the face. So
I can't get the audio.
I mean, all right. You got to come maybe 4 rounds, but
the video's almost done. I mean, without the audio, it's not popping like it should. But yo, let the whole thing play. I want you at least fast forward to the end. At least fast forward to the end.
Hey, that means
10
seconds,
10 seconds to the end.
That means do fights go 4 rounds? Like let's say if you want a 4-round fight, yeah, I'm either in the middle 4 rounds.
They're 5-round fights.
Just 5
BMT,
and 3.
Matter of fact, I'm a super chat BET real
I
quick.
think if guys gonna be going out there, I think y'all should negotiate a 5-round fight. Remember, people are paying to go out
should
there,
because 3 rounds is and look, everyone's
Kinda
saying
short.
no bias. I think Yoga's in trouble. Yoga's getting slept. We can do the trolling. I'd rather do the training, not the trolling. BMT, if you could play the last 10 seconds of that video, please, I appreciate it.
Hey, Natmeezy, how many minutes on each round?
They're 3 minutes, so it's 3 5s.
3
3 times 5.
round. Okay, I think y'all kind of need 5 minutes because people gonna be traveling out there. You know what I'm saying? I think we could let's say 4 rounds. 4 rounds. Y'all split the baby in the middle. I don't know if y'all do that in the mixed martial art.
Now you can't do 4 rounds. You got to do 5 or
3 or 5.
3.
All right.
Yeah. See, Yoga thinks that he's gonna.
I think because people gonna be paying money to go out there, man. I think we need 5 rounds. We need 5 rounds. 5 rounds.
I'm gonna make it easy for Yoga. I'm gonna make it easy. Whatever he wants, he can get. Pause. I'm just saying, if we're gonna do 3 rounds, let's do MMA gloves. That's it. Just the last 10 seconds of that
we want
video,
some action,
brother.
goddamn. No. We want some action. We want 5 rounds.
All right, Reyes, you could get 5 rounds. I'm with it. I want the 5 rounds. We can't get no audio on this, bro.
I'm trying to work with it, man.
Audio.
I got you. Oh my God. Oh, the side teep. Oh, teep, front teep. Okay. Bang. Okay. Everything's coming up because he's taller than me, right? Head movement. Yeah, I'm fat. I'm fast too, though, man. I hit very hard. Pause. Oh, elbows on deck.
Y'all still use it.
Please don't hurt my baby. Please don't hurt my baby.
That's cute.
Okay, I think 5 rounds be good. Whoever loses, y'all shake hands. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. No, it's no shame in losing the fight. You know what I mean? Everybody loses the fight here and there. Muhammad Ali, Tyson. You know what I'm saying? They all lost fight.
There we go.
Chuck Liddell. If you want to go to mixed martial arts, Chuck Liddell. Tito Ortiz.
Who you got, Reyes? Who you got?
I can't tell you. I gotta look at the odds. See, I'm going when we start betting because we talk about money right now, right? No, and if somebody's an underdog, hey, if you put money on a favorite, how much money you gonna win? You know, I gotta look at the odds. And when I'm matching all bets. I'm trying to make some money.
If you bet on Yoga, I'm matching a bet on myself. Put it like that. Whatever I touch is getting broken, bro. Like we trolling these streets and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no ill will towards the brother. I'm just gonna take it out in the ring. That's it.
Yeah, it's in the ring. It's in the ring, man. It's in the ring, and that's what I like. I like that y'all put this in the ring, and I respect both of you guys for coming to this agreement March 30th. This is in the ring, man. This is in the ring. This is serious in the ring stuff, and him getting the Sutsukan guy.
Let's talk about
and when the Sutsukan guy.
Y'all should watch some of Sutsukan's fights. He's like Roy Jones. And the thing with Roy Jones is he's got natural talent. But as a trainer, he's not that good because he's trying to Yoga's picked him because of his talents as a fighter, but that doesn't mean he can bring the best out of Yoga. And the problem that I see is that he's not correcting Yoga on his footwork. He's not correcting him on his punch mechanics. He's not correcting him on his kick mechanics or even his chin. Yoga's still crossing his feet when he moves with his footwork. So this dude is really just getting money from Yoga, and that's what I want to do. I want to teach Yoga actual Thai boxing. So when I land in Thailand, I'm being trained by an FBA brother out there, a young man. So I'm trying to keep the money in house. So I'm on code with mine, and I'm gonna feel sorry for Yoga because he's jumping on a hype. You notice he name drops Sancha this, Yotes and Clyde that.
Hold on. That
this.
BMT, this is big BMT. He's saying he respects Tusker Khan for the fighter, but he doesn't respect him for the trainer as a trainer.
But in defensive yoga, if you're gonna go somewhere, you're going to Thailand. You want to train with the best. So if this man is, if he's the, no matter what if he FBA, Thai, white, black, he's the best. I want to train with the best. You dig what I'm saying? So
but he's not the best though. That's what I'm saying.
He's not wrong in that aspect. He's not wrong in that aspect.
Okay.
But I'm in terms of roots and your roots and being able to communicate. Yeah, it might be better for you and the FBA brother, but for him, it's about connecting with the culture. He came there to connect with the culture, connecting with the land. He messing with the man that's from the land. He's training with him. So as far as how deep he gonna go with his fighting, that's a whole nother perspective. This just came about because y'all had that miscommunication online. I mean, on the net. So you called him out. He took the proper stance. I'm saluting that because it's far too many brothers. I've been to a whole bunch of funerals. Of course, you know my background. I come from the penitentiary. I did a bunch of time with a bunch of little Negroes in the penitentiary who fired that pistol instead of fire these. So when you get in that joint, you had to fire these. So when I left the joint, I had all my teeth. Nothing was knocked out. And I had a good number of fights. But it's not even about that. It's about handling your disagreements in the proper manner, like men. And that's the way men roll. So that's all it is. It's just gonna be your trainer against what his trainer is teaching him. He believes in his trainer because his trainer is a professional. You believe in your trainer because what he brings to the table, knowledge-wise or whatever. You dig what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying, brother. And that's why I said the caveat that his trainer is an excellent fighter. And I compared him to Roy Jones. And if you know boxing, Roy Jones has certain things that he can't teach other people because he's got the athleticism, he's got the eye. Yoga doesn't have that. And I've told people a lot that Thailand is the worst place to learn Thai boxing from a bottom level. You have to go there with an understanding of the basics first. If you go there, right, trying to learn the basics from the Thais, and Thais boxing, their hands is suspect. That's why they get knocked out by Europeans on a regular. So we are Black Americans and we come from a boxing culture, right? If you take that and you get somebody who knows how to incorporate that in your fight style, you're already ahead of the game. So yoga is being trained, right? So when homie holds the pads for him, he gives yoga a break. Like he'll say 1, 2, and then the pads will drop, and he's not keeping yoga defensively sound. And I'm just giving him game. So if he doesn't fix that, it's going to be a short night for yoga, and it's going to be an expensive night, and it's going to be a black eye for the Passport Bros.
No, I don't think it'll be a black eye for the Passport Bros, man.
Yeah. Put that one in there.
Hey, man, that's a bros for yoga. Hey, so you trying to say is Michael Jordan trying to teach somebody
I'm representing
how to play basketball?
What BMT called me, the plantation bro? What am I, BMT? What you say?
Plantation bro. But you the head plantation bro.
I'm the head plantation bro.
There you go.
Now, see, that's kind of disrespectful to our FBA ancestors, man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it ain't. No, it's not.
Come on now.
The title is
come on, Catcher Freeman.
Yeah, it depends on what aspect you're using it in. See, a lot of us refer to that lingo and that language because we dealing with other brothers that think because a brother think outside the box, he get called a coon, he get called this, he get called that. But then soon as a brother think within the box, like they want us to stay in America, they don't want us to leave America. And of course, you're not in America, you're somewhere else outside of America. But and you speak different languages. So that's why brothers look at you with a side eye like, damn, ain't no FBA brothers know that many languages. Now,
hold on, brother, but wait. Let me stop you, my brother, respectfully. I represent Black American excellence, bro. We are a great people. So a black man that speaks multiple language is only a positive for our people, bro. I speak 5 languages. That should be celebrated, not looked at like, oh, he must be a tether because he speaks 5 languages. I speak the language of money, number one, and then I speak the languages of the land where I am. You see what I'm saying? So that's only a positive. I actually what was it on Razor's show? I was doing translation, and I did a better translation than a Spanish dude. So you know what I'm saying? That's only to be celebrated. But back to the fight, brother. Like you said, this is hands up, guns down. You know, Yoga, he likes to say that I'm old, but the brother's in his mid-40s. He still uses Beijing. He didn't use any tonight because his beard was looking a little gray. I'm just saying, support Yoga, but support him also financially because he's going to need it for his medical bills. And after I knock him out, I'm going to wake him up. I'm going to embrace him, and I'm going to say, brother, I still have love for you, but just stop running your jibs so much.
And that means, I will say this, never underestimate your opponent. Never underestimate your opponent.
That, and that's how I teach my students. And my wife told me that 2 days ago. She's like, don't underestimate him. I said, honey, you know I don't underestimate anyone. So he's younger. He's coming with the he has to, his body has to cash the check that his mouth wrote. And it's too big of a check because he's fundamentally unsound. And I'm taking it very serious. So I did my speed training today. I'm coming with technique, and I'm coming with fire, and I'm coming with power. Like I have the old man strength in these hands, and what I touch breaks. I already got knockouts. He's new to this, not true to this, but he loves the sport, and I give him that. But he got to get out of the fanboyism. If you know the guy from the UK who had hired Roy Jones as his trainer, he got slept because he's trying to be like Roy Jones, but you ain't built like Roy Jones. Yoga doesn't have the eyes, the mechanics. I got all of that. So it's gonna be
not everybody can be Michael Jordan. See, Michael Jordan is your trainer. You can't be Michael Jordan. I know what you're saying.
He's representing the Passport Bros. This is your hero, and I'm the villain, the anti-Passport movement.
Are you gonna get down the weight? Are you gonna get down the weight?
That y'all don't like black women. Go on, brother.
Are you gonna get down to the weight? Or are you gonna
the weight thing, yeah. Go ahead, BMC. What you were saying?
Let's talk about the weight. So apparently,
are you dropping
Yoga's like
195? Are you gaining weight?
No. I'm losing weight. I lost 5 pounds last week. I lost 5 pounds last week.
So you lose weight to fight Yoga. Okay.
So are you going to be around the same weight as him, or is still going to be a little like 10, 15 pounds over him?
What I think he weighs, which is 195, I would definitely be that or lower because I don't like fighting at the weight that I am now. When I was fighting competitively, I fought at 180.
He might be like 180, 175, I think.
Yeah, I fought at 180, and then I went down to 165, and I stayed there. My lowest weight was fighting at 157. So I can do it all. And I want to thank Yoga for motivated me to get back in shape, to get in fighting shape, because a lot of trainers, they live vicariously through their fighters, but now I have to take the role of the fighter, of the hunter, of the lion. And Yoga is great,
man. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna
be interesting for sure.
Now, do you know if this is gonna be like the main event? Because I know you got like guys fighting up under you, so is this gonna be the last one?
Yeah, I hope it should be the main event because you know Yoga's facilitating it. He accepted the challenge. We're going to be on a big stage. What we have to do is represent Black Americans very well. We're not going up there, no Negro, negativity, so to speak. We're going to go up there, do it like brothers. After I wake him up, I'm going to shake his hand. You have my word on that. And that's what we're doing. Because we're not going over there to Thailand to be on some, misrepresenting our people because they see that already in the media.
Okay, well, man, I'm excited. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna stream it on the app.
I'm gonna
it's
be
gonna
there.
be live, bro. And the good thing I like about it is we old enough to keep it in the ring. That's the big thing, and we really showing younger brothers that hey, you can still be masculine, you can still have your ego, you can still be, because back in our generation, I know you can't, you a little older than me, but I still come from a generation where we fought physically more than shoot guns, right? We had an issue, but a lot of times the same people that we fought, we end up being friends with, right? They end up being our best friends in the neighborhoods, right? Because we fight pretty much within our own little blocks and stuff like that. So I'm glad that we're showing the younger generation that, hey, man, you still have your little outs. It's natural for men to disagree and get physical, but we're doing it in a professional way, and this is a good look for us. Whether you're knocking out a passport, bro, or he knocked you out, it's still a good look for young men.
Yeah, that's
easy. If he knocked you out, would you hug him? Would you got to hug him and say, hey, great fight, man?
Yo, if Yoga knocks me out, I will wear a BMT t-shirt and be the biggest supporter of Passport Bro.
Yo, I got you. Yo, I'm gonna bring a shirt for you to wear too. And we're gonna put it on him when he knocked out Big Bass. We're gonna put it on the form.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, put it on me while I'm still sleeping if you knock me out.
We're gonna wake him up. We're gonna wake him up and say, "Can you please put this on?" Sir?
No, I just want y'all to have good feelings. Y'all can do a part 2 or round 2. I mean, a second fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing.
Really, Manila or something. You know what I'm saying?
Does he want a rematch? Look, BMT, man. I know you don't think Yoga could beat me, brother. You know that. Come on, man.
Hey, I don't know.
I don't know. And the fact that you said you don't know tells me that you know he can't win. Big Baz, do you think Yoga can beat me?
I think anything happening.
He's looking around. He's looking around.
No. Definitely. Listen, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'll take you out your word, brother. He was looking around.
Let me say this. And it got nothing to do with him being my brother or we being cool. None of that. You know, like I know. Did nobody think Buster Douglas was gonna beat Mike Tyson? That was a foregone conclusion. That fight was over with before it started. Everyone knew he was gonna win. I done seen fights in a joint where the little dude knocks out the big dude who running his mouth. I done seen it with my own eyes, bro.
Me too.
I was the little dude that knocked the big nigga out that was way bigger than me, had way more bark than me. I just had more heart than he did. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of not scared me, but he kind of like made me know that it was serious by his bark. So it made me fight that much harder. With you, you know you got power, you got all of this. But see, the underestimation comes from you ain't been tapped, you don't know his strength. And that's the difference in all it takes is for him to place that punch in the right area. And he taller than you, so he got the reach. All he got to do is know how to use that reach and use his kicks and use his defense mechanism. All that kicks in. We born with this. In the hood, if you black, you FBA, you born with this. You gonna fight. The thing is, your technique, it's about technique. It's about, do you have the endurance? And of course, yeah, he got age on his side, but hey, man, I called it. I called Crawford when Ricky Mack was running his mouth about the other brother. Oh, he the favorite. I called Crawford. I said, Crawford is quiet. You don't see him saying much. He in his mind. Oh, he gonna get whacked. He got in that ring and got himself iced because he was running his mouth. Yeah, we gonna smoke bud. We gonna smoke bud. We gonna do this. Oh, he was doing the most talking. So, brother, all I'm saying is you just doing the most talking. Yeah, you showed the.
Come on now, I'm not. You capping, brother. Yoga got the biggest mouth on here.
I'm not gonna say that. I mean, but I'm just saying Yoga talks, but you do the bullying. See, you got bully
definitely. I'll take that. I am going to be the Passport Bully. I want that to be my name, the Passport Bully, and hopefully Yoga can, for y'all's sake, you'll be able to humble the bully. I'm taking y'all lunch money. I'm taking your little snap cakes. I'm taking your snack cakes. I'm ripping up your passports. I'm doing all that. You see what I'm saying? So let me respond to
get your passports, guys. Still get your passports. Before it's too late, guys. Get your passports.
Where I'm gonna be in Thailand for that fight.
I'm gonna have all the Passport Bros checking in with me because I'm gonna be the king of the Passport Bros. Y'all gonna be under me after I'm done with Yoga. So for real, I'm gonna teach y'all how to travel respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Passport Bully. And like I said, we can line it up. So if there's another person in these YouTube streets that we know, not some random dude that y'all pay to come and try to beat me up, If they want it, like Chocolate Man in Thailand, or like I like to call him Milk Chocolate Man in Thailand.
Come on now. We're doing good.
I'm being respectful. I'm being respectful. Because your man like to bring other people's name in it, like, oh, he don't Sutakon, Sanchai, Chocolate Man. He want to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, because y'all can't save your brother, man. Speak to him, man. You can't save him, Big Bass.
Nah, he's a warrior, man. I know he's a warrior. He come from my neck of the woods. He a warrior, man. Win, lose, or draw.
What neck of the woods is that? Y'all Southern dudes been slow. Y'all Southern dudes been slow. That's why y'all be jealous in New York, FBA.
Come on, man.
Bro, y'all jealous in New York, FBA, bro. Y'all jealous. Y'all been stocking shelves and Piggly Wiggly y'all been stocking shelves and Piggly Wiggly.
Hey, BMT is about to turn into spring. BMT is about to turn into spring.
Y'all mad because we used to come down there on our summer vacations, smashing your broads. Now you're mad. Yeah, come on, talk about it. The hates y'all got from New York. And Big Bass from Louisiana.
Hey, shout out to all my New York dudes. I rock with New York.
Salute.
It's all love. Some of my best partners from New York, man. I'm telling you, I got partners.
You already know. I got partners. I got New Yorkers married into my family, man. So it's all love with my New York.
All right, no doubt. But see, Brooklyn, we a different breed, bro. It's Planet Brooklyn. You heard? That's why y'all dudes melt.
Shout out to my Harlem dudes. Shout out to my Queens dudes.
Nah, ain't no shout out to Harlem, man. Them dudes are shiny suits, loud talking dudes. It's Brooklyn here. It's Brooklyn. Once Brooklyn step in the building, it's a wrap for everybody else.
Man, you talk a lot. You talk a lot.
Movement is gonna take. I want y'all to quote this, all of that, because I'm guaranteeing a knockout.
What round? What round? What round?
I don't know. I mean, the knockout ain't depending on the money, but he gonna get slept, bro. He gonna either knockout or a stoppage via cut or body shot, one of the two.
I think it's only gonna be 3 rounds. I think y'all could just negotiate 3 rounds. So yeah, I wanted 5 rounds.
New Yorkers in the building.
Yeah,
so
man. Who that's what it is.
All right, well, fellas, we've been here for a couple of hours, man. I want to thank everybody for coming on the panel. Shout out to you, Razor Rays. Appreciate you coming on the show, man. Hey, guys, if you haven't already subbed, because this is not on Razor Rays, make sure to sub to Razor Rays, man. Ace Live has been over there.
Please sub to me, please. I need to sub.
He's been over there. I'll be over there. He's like Switzerland, basically. We all come and meet at his channel, man. So shout out to you. Also shout out to Big Bass. He's the music behind Thailand. You know what I'm saying? So and shout out to Nat Meezy. You know, shout out to Nat Meezy too. So we're gonna have a good time in Thailand. We're gonna keep it positive. We're gonna have a good movement, brothers. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas.
Salute,
peace.
salute everybody. Salute everybody.
We out.